Hey, what's up, guys? It's Madden Mobile Squad for another video. Today we are going to be introducing a new series, the most active series, and it is my Madden series. This is basically where I make a franchise, and I've made one. Now, a little backstory on the franchise. Chicago Bears and the Cleveland Browns, two of some of the worst teams in the NFL. The Browns easily the worst. Bears up there. They have combined to make a super team, meaning the Browns, since they're since the Cleveland Cavaliers just won their championship, the Cleveland Browns have gone up in marketing. So Cleveland fans have hope, but Chicago fans not so much. So they decided to make it so where all the Bears players go over play for the Cleveland Browns, meaning the Chicago Bears are left with bench role players and misfits and people that won't get a second chance. And this is their chance. This is their second chance. I already simmed through a season. There are some people still on the team from last year. That will be in the next video. But this video, we're going to be going over our off-season moves. We had a pretty exciting off-season, including one big free agent, and the goal of this series is to keep it very realistic. We want to keep it realistic just so it has a more of a value to it, and I don't make a super team of 1 year, which is easy to do in Madden. I want to build it like an actual low budget franchise would. There's not many fans anymore. All the star players for Chicago Bears have went over, and that leads me to my next statement. Chicago Bears, with not many fans left, they decided they want to relocate. Don't have a fan base anymore. They want to try something new, and that leaves me to say they have moved to Memphis. They have become the Memphis Hounds. Our primary jersey colors are white, orange, or brown, orange, and white. Yeah. That's pretty much it for a background story. Let's get into the off-season. So for two big signings, we signed what we thought would be our star quarterback in Landry Jones, and our starting left tackle. We needed a veteran to sign. We signed Donald Penn, and we also signed Landry Jones. He is our backup quarterback. As you see, our negotiations, we were going after Aldon Smith. He is the one big signing that we really needed. We had to go all out for him. We offered him a huge bonus, a huge contract for 4 years. We end up moving him to end. See, we have Alan Branch right here. We needed another veteran. We have a bunch of young guys coming in from the draft that are going to be immediate starters. We need someone to help us keep our composure. Next, we move on to Bilal Powell. We have him as a receiving back, a guy who will catch screens for us, a guy who will run in the flats and catch it and be reliable. Next, we have Corey Bierman. We needed pass rushing. We had horrible pass rushing in this last season. We needed a pass rusher, so we signed him. And then I forgot who the last guy was, but we signed an O tackle just for some depth purposes. As we advance, look who we get. We sign our franchise right now. Aldon Smith. We needed pass rusher, and he's a great run stopper too. We also signed Bilal Powell. We have Duke Johnson due to some player exchanges from the Browns, and also Browns owner Ted Phillips decided to leave due to extreme bad success. Brian Stivey came in, and he is the new owner for the Memphis Hounds. Here's a look at our roster. Christian Kirksey also coming. Leonard Floyd having an amazing season last year. We were able to get him up, and he is one of a he is a great player on our defense. Here we have Alden Smith, and this is where we put him to end. As we look in this, as we're looking forward to coming closer and closer to the draft, there's a few holes we need. We need a running back. We want this free safety. We want a free safety that we want, but our draft pick, we needed more draft picks to build our future, so we trade up with the Dolphins. We need a free safety. His last name's Hudson. 49ers don't take him. The Bills, they take him. We were so shocked because he was projected to go mid-rounder, but Bills obviously saw the talent we did. We need a star quarterback. Tyler Saunders, he's the guy. He had a great 40 for a quarterback. We draft him 79 overall. Great pick for us. Immediate starter. As we were running spring practices with him, we saw that he had bad decision making, but he was not comfortable in the pocket. But once he got out of that pocket, his great trait in throwing on the run came very much in handy. Second, we need a receiver. We need a star receiver. Marcus James, a pure athlete. He's the most athletic player in this draft. 96 speed, 98 acceleration. As a 6'2 receiver, I think with 84 catching too, he is going to be a star for us. On to our next pick. We need a running back. We need a running back, and we need one bad. We needed a guy with a good 40 combine. That's who we find in Marcus Roland. Out of Wisconsin. 90 speed, 92 acceleration. He's listed as a power back, which I don't get. But we got him because he reminded us of LaShawn McCoy. Great speed, great elusiveness, great juking. Set third for our fourth pick. We go with Julius Reeves, one of my most favorite players in there. He is an athletic animal, much like Marcus. Now we're on to Rashawn Morrison out of Northwestern State. More of an underrated college. We wanted to give him a chance. 70 overall. He is a prototype. Maybe he can come in and start for us, but that is very unlikely. On to our next pick. We need line. Line is a big concern for us. So with our sixth pick in the draft, we go with Ivory Humphrey. Good in reps, good traits he showed when he played. We were also looking at Kobe Cole, but we need tackles. We get him. He was an animal. He's projected to be a superstar due to his traits. His traits were much better than most O-linemen, and he was a steal. He is projected to be a superstar. With our seventh pick of the draft, we needed a fullback. Pretty sure we take a fullback right here. No, we take Devin Blake. We take Devin Blake, our middle linebacker out of Buffalo, more of an older guy, so he could come in with knowledge. He's not the best, but he has athletic ability. He can tackle well, great speed. He's great right off the snap, and he has decent zone coverage. But what we're most excited of is he was a tight end in high school, meaning he has great hands for a linebacker, and we may have him in a 3-4 scheme sometimes, making those interceptions for us. And for our last pick of the 2016 NFL draft, or 2017 NFL draft, we take Matt Austin. Matt Austin was a fullback. We needed him. We needed one bad. We thought he would be a lot better. He wasn't, but in spring practice, he is proving that he does not deserve to be cut, having great spring practices so far. So, on next episode, we'll be displaying one preseason game. I'm only going to be showing one for the whole season, just to show, but I will be summarizing the rest of them. Telling you whose breakout is our supposed to be star quarterback a star, or will he be a bust? We'll find out.